In our video, we will be going over the $20 money challenge. To achieve the $20 money challenge, we will be using 4 different apps. Oh, before we start, please do me a huge favor. Smash the like button and subscribe. Thank you, it would really help me out. Without further ado, let's get into the video. The first app that helped me achieve $20 is by using Etsy. So on my Etsy store, I have 69 visits. 69. My favorite number is 69. Anywho, so if I click on orders actually showed I have one order on January 3rd, and I was actually kind of surprised. When I got back home from Chick-fil-A or something, my phone notified me, and as soon as I heard the notification sound, that's how I know that, okay, I made a sale on Etsy. That was a good feeling. That put a smile on my face. The one order I had was from this $50 money saving challenge. So thank you. Thank you for buying the $50 money challenge template. Your money means a lot to me. No, seriously, thank you for buying the $50 money saving challenge. Let's open up our template. And this is a template I mentioned before. Go on to catzmoney.com. And I have free templates here created. For our $20 money challenge, there's no basic free version. Only the pro version exists. But if we download the challenge number 4, DIY, this is actually the same as the $20 money challenge. This template allows you to put in any dollar amounts that you need to meet the target. So go ahead and download this free template. For me, I have it downloaded on my iPad, the free note-taking app, Collar Note. For Collar Note, I had imported my $20 money challenge savings, and it looks like this. So let's pick a color that we like, and I'll pick green. And now that we earn $2, I'll just color this in. Yeah, even though it's not exactly $2, $1.99 is close enough. Now, for any apps I mentioned, you can pretty much substitute the app with something else of your liking. And I understand that most of you probably don't have an Etsy shop set up. So go ahead and download some survey app, Survey Junkie, Eureka, branded surveys, or whatever. Those apps will also allow you to achieve $2. The next app that will help us achieve the $20 money challenge is Userfeel. So for Userfeel, I had completed this usability test on December 19th, 2022. I was rewarded $3, and it was paid out to me on December 26th, 2022. It was an unmoderated test, meaning there was no one to actually ask me questions or interact with. And just out of respect for this client, I will not be going over the actual test. Instead, I will illustrate something really similar to what I have took a few weeks ago. It was something like this. They asked me if I like soda, and I said, hell yeah. And then it proceeded with a series of questions, and they're more like designing questions. So let's say for our Soda A brand, they asked me if I like Prototype 1. Prototype 1 was really simplistic. It had like 1 or 2 logo. There's not too much craziness going on. And for Soda A, Prototype 2, it was something a little bit beyond simple. They added more graphic arts to it. And then for the same soda, they presented me with another prototype. So the different design has like more words and pattern associated with the soda can. When I selected Prototype 3, it proceeded with several more questions that uses the same graphics, but with some slight tweak to it. And really, this test took me less than 5 minutes, because after when I selected one prototype, it gave me more slight variation of Prototype 3. And then towards the end, it asked me why I actually like that concept over the other ones. So yeah, that was my experience with Userfeel, the test I took last week. I've earned $3. And actually, let me bring up the website to show you guys proof. Right here. $3 right here. So yeah, let's go ahead and color in our Catzz Money template. To illustrate different payment sources, we'll use different colors to separate them out. So earlier I used like a light green color. This time I'll use this orangey color. 1, 2, 3. Oh, one more thing. Cha-ching! Satisfying sound. Alright, up next we got Survey Junkie. Survey Junkie is an app that I mentioned in my previous videos. It's similar to like branded surveys, Sense, Eureka. Yeah, it looks like there's a glitch on Survey Junkie. So this is a pro tip for those that are using Survey Junkie. exit out the app on your tablet, iPad, whatever. On your iPad, double click on the home button. Assuming if you have the cheaper iPad like I do, swipe up and now exit out the app. Now let's relaunch the app by single clicking on it with my middle finger. And now it loads up correctly. That's some kind of glitch they had. If anyone from Survey Junkie is watching this video, please fix the damn app. There's a glitch on there, okay? I shouldn't have to exit out the app every time. Okay, add in some logic that can refresh the app when I just click on the home screen. Got it? Good. On our upper left hand corner, it actually displays my current amount. I have 509 points. Let's go ahead and redeem it. Yep, your current points is confirming it. How would you like to redeem your points? And cash out with PayPal, that's my preference. Log in with PayPal, okay. Oh my god, this is a long code. Jesus. Man, I think this is an overkill. Survey Junkie could have just came up with a 5-digit coding system. Okay, getting rewards feels so good. You are about to redeem $5.09 via PayPal email. Hell yeah. Enjoying Survey Junkie? Yes, but not right now. We just earned $5. Cha-ching. Now let's go back to the Catzz Money template here. And let's color in $5. Let's pick a color that looks cool. Okay, let's pick this teal color. Now, this is the fun part. Coloring in the jar here. Oh, I suck at coloring. Notice how there's a lot of empty spaces. Okay, here's the $4th. And here's the $5th. Look how cute this is. There you go, $5 right there. Easy money. Cha-ching. Alright, for our 4th app, we will be using UserTesting. UserTesting was an app that I mentioned numerous times in my previous videos. Now for UserTesting, I have completed one a few minutes ago. And again, out of respect for the client, I will not be showing the actual test, but instead I will actually illustrate something really similar to what I've took earlier. So this screen actually displays the $10 amount pending, and it will be paid out on January 12th, which is coming up next week. January 12th is actually the estimated date. A lot of times, UserTesting pays payment out earlier. Yeah, and it says here that this was completed. Test was unmoderated, and it took about 14 minutes and 38 seconds. But yeah, let me illustrate what I have took earlier on UserTesting. And I'll bring up my favorite artistic app right here. So we'll use Procreate. And this is what I've used to create almost all of my artwork on Etsy. Whether it's my abstract art, money challenge templates, it's all created here. Including my Halloween coloring book that I've collaborated with my kids. And I will probably be promoting this later on when it comes closer to Halloween. I figure Halloween passed. There's no point of even showing this kind of crap to everyone. So the test that I've took on UserTesting earlier was really similar to mini prototype testing. A lot of clients seems to prefer to use Figma. And Figma is actually a really popular prototype testing kind of app. In fact, if you go in the App Store, type in Figma, F-I-G-M-A. This is a popular app. There's also a web browser version. And for Figma, a lot of these prototype testing is just like a screenshot. And in some cases, the screenshot can also be interactive, but not always. Or sometimes only partially working. So just to illustrate this. So this website was similar to what I've took earlier. It has a question of, hey, provide the first impression on it. And then from there, they asked me, what was this website about? And of course, nothing was clickable. The only thing that I could do was maybe scroll up and down and continue reading the website. This one happens to be AAA roadside assistant. And there's 3 packages. The Classic can go up to 5 miles of free towing. The plus 100 miles of free towing. And this appears to be the most popular package. And then the Premier, which offers 200 miles of free towing, Classic and Plus benefits, and so on. The test I took earlier has 3 different price packages. It asked me to explain each one. They also gave me some scenarios, something like, okay, if I have like 3 people in my family household owns a car, which package will I select? And then it proceeded with another question that says, imagine that you're the only person within your household. Which package will you select? It was a question along those lines. Question towards the end was more like any final thoughts, comments, or suggestions. And of course, I always have something to say, right? So I had said something similar to this here. maybe make the description more consistent. Some things seem to be outlined, and also if some things are interactive, mention it or have some notes to highlight that feature. It's more like just like a static page, and a lot of things were not even interactive. Only maybe 1 or 2 hyperlinks work, like this one has a member site. So if I click on it, it'll probably bring me to the member page. But yeah, that prototype testing that I've done earlier on user testing was not interactive. It's similar to how I'm actually recording these YouTube videos. I had the mic on. The camera wasn't on, but it asked me to record myself and share screen, and that's what I did for about 14 minutes. Out of every app that I tried, user testing has the highest qualification rate. So maybe like 5 out of 10 tests, I will get qualified. These tests on user testing pays you about $10. I had some that paid me $60 up to $100 in some cases. But most of these are fairly short. It ranges anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, I've earned $10 from that challenge. Let's go back to the color note and color in $10. Okay, I selected pink. That's my least favorite color. Coloring these money challenge template is optional. I'm just doing it because it's actually more fun. Boom. That's $8. 9, and here's the final one. $10. There you go. It probably took me close to 1 hour if I combine all of my minutes here and there, added up. If I'm able to make $20 here and there part-time, you can also do the same. Catzz Army, thank you for your time. And notice how I have made some adjustment. The cameras actually zoom in closer. I'm able to make my screen sharing even bigger now, because before, I think the previous videos, I felt like there's too many empty spaces and it was kind of like a waste of space. So this time I had adjusted the camera setup. The camera facing me is closer, and also sharing screen on iPad and iPhone, I have adjusted the size to make it larger. The shelf I had from last year was kind of crooked. I had to remove the old adhesive and apply the new one. And this abstract art is also on sale on my Etsy store. 50% off, get it while it's hot. And I have another artwork here. I haven't got a chance to upload on Etsy, but this is one of my future projects where I will probably release this as a 4-piece. I hope everyone enjoyed the new camera setup. As always, there are 1,000 ways to make money. Cha-ching!